Hello everyone. Let's look at Pasuram number 5 in Tirupavai. Māyanai, mannu vadamadurai maindanai, tūya perunīr yamunai turaivanai, āyar kulattinil tōnnum aṇi-viḷakkai, tāyai kuḍal viḷakkan ceyda dāmodaranai, tūyōmāy vandu நாம் tūmalar tūvit தொழுது vāyināl pāḍi manattināl cindikka pōya puhudaruvān ninnanavum தீயினில் தூசாகும் செப்பேலோர் எம்பாவாய். So Mayan means one who performs miracles. You can think of him as a magician, or he's also the one who controls Maya. So it's referencing Krishna. Mannu vaḍa madurai maindanai. So this references to Mathura, that is in the north. So he is the son of Mathura, that's in the north. Mannu vaḍa madurai means well-established Mathura. So he is the son of the soil and he is son of Mathura. Tūya perunīr yamunai turaivanai. So tūya perunīr yamunai means the Yamuna that has the pure waters. So he is someone who resides in the banks of Yamuna with pure water. And he, as we all know, he grew up there and he played with his friends there. Āyar kulattinil tōnnum aṇi-viḷakkai. Āyar kulam is the clan of the cowherds. Tōnnum aṇi-viḷakkai. So the aṇi-viḷakku is a bright lamp. It's usually something that adorns. So you can say he is the crown jewel that was born in the Āyar kulam. Tāyai kuḍal viḷakkan ceyda dāmodaranai. Tāyai means mother. Kuḍal viḷakkan ceyda means one who made his mother proud. Dāmodaranai. Dāmodara is one who was tied at the waist using a rope. So in this particular line, you can say tāyai kuḍal viḷakkan ceyda. You can think of that as referencing Devaki because he was born in Devaki's womb. So kuḍal viḷakkan means பெற்ற வயிறை பெருமைப்படுத்துதல், or in Telugu கன்ன கடுப்பு சல்லப்படேட்டுக்க. So that means making the mother proud. So in that case you can think of this line as referencing Devaki, but it also references tāyai kuḍal viḷakkan ceyda dāmodaranai. Dāmodara is the one who was tied with the rope at the waist. And who tied him? Yashoda. So one day Krishna was very mischievous, and so Yashoda got very upset with him. So she decided to tie him to a mortar. And Krishna was a small child, so she took a rope and she tried to tie him. And when she was about to tie, she found that the rope was 2 inches short. Then she went and got some more rope, and then when she tried to tie, again it was 2 inches short. So she kept trying, and every time she added more rope, the rope was always 2 inches short. Yashoda doesn't know. She thinks of Krishna as just her child, but actually that Krishna is the Parabrahman. There's nobody who can tie the Parabrahman. And then Krishna saw that his mother was getting upset, so he willingly bound himself. He agreed to be tied. Only then she was able to tie him to the mortar. There is even a song in Tamil which is composed by Papanasam Sivan. It says, "Ennatavam seydane Yashoda, engum nirai parabrahmam amma endraழைக்க ennatavam seydane." In that there is one line which says, "Brahmanum Indranum manadil பொறாமை கள்ள கண்ணனை உரலில் கட்டி வாய்ப்புத்தி கெஞ்ச வைத்தாய்." So it seems Brahma and Indra were very jealous, because this is the ultimate reality and everybody is trying to seek this ultimate reality, and that one is standing in front of Yashoda acting like a small child, and she tied him to the mortar and he was begging her to let him off. And so the whole song, it says that what kind of penance did you do that you got this thing? And even in that there is a line says, Sanakadi Munivar தவயோகம் செய்து வருந்தி சாதித்ததை புனிதமாதே எளிதில் பெற என்ன தவம் செய்தாய். So all these great yogis everywhere are trying to reach this ultimate reality. They're doing all sorts of penance, but you got this so easily. What penance did you do? And that penance is called bhakti, and the complete surrender of ourselves to God. And that's what Yashoda did, and that's why God willingly bound, and God came to her as a child and allowed her to treat him like a baby, cradle him, play with him, run around with him, discipline him. All this was allowed to her because it was her bhakti. So that Parabrahmam only yields to the devotee's bhakti. Nothing else can control that Parabrahmam. So that's the bhakti that Andal is trying to tell us here. So far we saw what was Pāvai Nombu. Pāvai Nombu meant getting up, taking bath, singing praises, etc. But now in this she is explaining the bhakti. That word Dāmodara tells us that that ultimate reality will only be bound by bhakti. tūyōmāy நாம் வந்து tūmalar tūvit தொழுது. tūyōmāy means after purifying ourselves, which means taking bath, and it's also mental purity. tūmalar tūvit தொழுது. tūmalar means the flowers. So if we worship him with flowers, vāyināl பாடி manattināl cindikka. So you singing praises of him and also thinking about him in our hearts, manattināl, in our minds. So constantly being engaged with him with our minds, to be able to do dhyanam with our mind. So if we purify ourselves and worship him with flowers and sing praises of him and constantly meditate upon him, what will happen? pizhaiyum puhudaruvān ninnanavum. pizhaiyum means past sins. puhudaruvān ninnanavum means any that may come in the future. So all the sins of the past, present and future will all be gone like தீயினால் தூசாகும். So if you put something in the fire, how it'll all burn to ashes. Like that, all our sins will be erased and nothing new will come and stick to us. So that's what Andal is saying here. So the key thing we should take away from here is how to do bhakti to God. Thank you.